we were looking at the possibility of having to close down. But then a family member of ours stepped in and was able to secure a loan for us, and that helped us so much. But literally, I kid you not, maybe the same week or that next week that we were able to get the loan, this all happened. Same month, in March of last year. We got our first contract with our first hospital. That was awesome. It was a victory. Yeah, it's been hard times, but we've been making it happen. To God be the glory, with the help of the Lord and the help of a lot of, it's not just me. I have a wonderful staff. I'm the owner. I do the back office. I do the meeting with the families. I do the cosmetizing. I do the hair and the makeup. I direct the services, all of the services. This industry during the pandemic, and I just wanted to show you guys how it's affected my humble establishment. So come along with me on this service. I'm going to show you just a little bit, just a tidbit, because I don't want to be disrespectful. So we're going to get as much as we can, and yeah. But you can see how now families are having to, especially if they want to have more people to be able to attend the service, this is the way that they have to set up now. Apart from each other, everyone must wear a mask. We just make sure that everybody is, especially when it's a case that did pass away of COVID, we just try to make sure that everyone is safe. Just want to make sure that we're respecting the family's wishes and capturing the footage that they've allowed us to capture. So I understand how difficult it is to have to grieve and follow these rules. We're under the same regulations, so we have to follow the same rules. What about the business though? How does it affect your business?
We run it every day. We're putting people down into the ground 2 or 3 services a day. Sometimes 7 days a week. I'm doing them on Sunday sometimes. It's a rough time out here, and I say, be prayerful. Go to the Lord in prayer. My hope is in the Lord.
Mine too.
Which made heaven and earth. Put on your mask, wash your hands, and quit social gathering, because I don't like dealing with the family.
He didn't have nothing to say. Now he preaching on camera. But I appreciate your input.
I'm Sam from Manpower Convoy Service. Just here to service the families for escorting them to the cemeteries and just try to make a difference, you know, as far as like keeping the family safe and secure going to the destination, the final resting place.
So we just got back to my humble establishment. I'm going to go in here really quickly. I left my worker John at the other service to finish out because we have to prepare for another service. So I'm going to go in here and get that loved one prepared, and then we're going to head to that service. I'll see you in a bit. Every service, whether cremated or buried, requires a permit from the state. And the service that we just came from, there was no permit. And if there's no permit, you can't get into the cemetery without the permit. So it wasn't found out until I got here that there was no permit, and the family was already on their way to the service. Horrible situation. I'm dressed down. I got a lot to do in here. have to cosmetize, do the hair and makeup on one of our loved ones. I have to go drop off a loved one. 2 of our loved ones are being picked up, and then 2 I'm personally picking up myself, and plus have to take the loved one that I'm cosmetizing to a church to be approved by her family because her service is tomorrow. So it's a long day, even though it's technically a holiday. I'm supposed to be observing, but hey, gotta keep it going. So come on. This is our pending list. This list right here is telling us all of the cases that we have pending that we have yet to pick up. This is just to keep us organized, because otherwise we wouldn't know. We wouldn't know. Organization is key. We've never been this busy ever. We coming up on 10 years this week. Woo! On the 21st, we're gonna celebrate 10 years. It's gonna make me cry. Yes, it's a celebration, 10 years, and we're gonna celebrate. But now, back to work. I cosmetize all of our cases, which just means I do the hair and makeup. I meet with families. Together, me and my mother, who is my co-owner, we make sure that the bills get paid. And I was at one point doing the books, but I was doing a horrible job at it because I don't know what I'm doing. So I just hired somebody else to do that. So thank God for that. But wear a lot of hats. Oh, and I make all the, well, not all the removals, but most of the removals. Meaning I go pick the remains up from hospitals, convalescent homes, coroner's office. I don't do resident calls anymore. I used to, but got to be too much for me. So I call on someone else to do that. But right now I'm about to get her beautified because she's being laid to rest on tomorrow. So let me get to it. My niece, the younger one, Naraya, she's not only my niece, but she's my goddaughter as well. And she's my heart. She's like, it's hard for me to even believe that I didn't give birth to her, even though I'm not crazy. I know I did not. But it's hard for me to look at her and not, you know, and just realize, oh, you are not my child. Like, you are really not my child. You really have a mom that's gonna take you from me. Yeah, so I've been dealing with that. Try not to stress eat, because that's something that I've been doing lately. I didn't used to, but I do it now a lot. And the pounds are staying with me. They're not going away. So I gotta slow down. But yeah, I cried when I found out that she was back in town. I mean, I knew that day would come when their mom would come back. She was stationed in Kuwait, so I knew, but it's still hard, you know. It's still hard. But I am a resource parent, which means I can be a foster parent. I did all the classes and stuff for that. I may take a break, just a little small few months break. Or maybe not, before I get some kids. I don't know, because it's gonna be weird not having any kids running around that I have to fuss at or follow after or take care of. It's gonna be so weird. So I don't know. I might take a break or I might not. I might go ahead and get some kids up in the house to love on and everything, and hope they don't get taken away from me soon. But yeah, I love kids. I never in a million years would have imagined that I wouldn't be a mom myself at this point in my life. But I'm such a workaholic, and I focused on the wrong men for years, so that was my fault. And besides the health conditions that I have that causes me to, you know, have issues with carrying a baby or even conceiving. So, yeah, it's just too many obstacles, too many challenges the doctors didn't put on my plate, and then, you know, I didn't have a man to help me challenge the doctor, you know, the doctor's diagnosis or whatever. Didn't have nobody to help me with that, so I ended up now 41 years old, no children, and it sucks. But I tell you, young people, do not focus on the wrong man. Don't do it. Don't do it. You'd be like me. Don't do it, especially if you want to have children. Don't do it. Because, yeah, I never in a million years would have thought that I would not have any kids of my own. Never. But right now, I'm a workaholic. I can't even see me having kids. I think, you know what? I think I'm going to wait until after the pandemic, or when it slows down, when daycare becomes available again, to be able to get kids. Yeah, because that's been an issue. I've been having to bring the girls with me because of daycare issues. So, and that's a lot. Our office is small, and my cameraman can tell you, he will agree. Yes, it's small. So it's humble in size, and to have two little ones, 2-year-old and a 3-year-old running around here, no. And then trying to keep them quiet when calls come through or when clients are up in the front, yeah, too much. You see all these, you guys? This don't make no sense. All these notepads that we get and scribble on like the top few and then use a new one. Who does that? That my people in this office, and I'm about to hide them. I'm about to put a couple of them out, and I'm gonna hide the rest because it don't make no sense that we have this many of these. Just don't make no sense. So right now I'm just waiting on a couple of people to come pick up before I can leave. I have to go and drop off and then pick up 2. I think it's a 3rd one I'm supposed to be picking up, but I can't remember who it is. But I have on the board the 18th 2 of them that I have to pick up. But I think it's a 3rd one too. I just can't think of who it is. See, organization is key. I need that help. Holla at your girl. Shoot. Make sure to let me know in the comments if you like seeing this kind of content. I will definitely do more of it. I do have several more things that I got to take care of today, but I'm going to wrap this video up right here. Please give it a thumbs up if you like this, share it, and yeah, I thank you so much for watching. Please pray for all of our families that are dealing with the loss of a loved one right now. Much prayer goes up to everyone out there that's lost a loved one and dealing with this COVID situation. It's such a hard situation, and my heart goes out to every single one of you. So thank you so much for watching again. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will try my best to bring you more content. Thank you so much, people. Bye.